There are politics everywhere. Organization, business, either private, public, NGOs, there are politics everywhere. Anywhere you have people, there will be politics, because people would like some type of people because of some things that they do or some things that they like about them. So whenever you have people, there will be politics. And there are levels in this politics. There are levels. There are levels in politics. And the level in politics depends on the level of transparency in that organization. So the higher the level of transparency, the lower the level of politics. So it's negatively correlated. So when you have an organization where people don't understand what is going on, why some people are selected to occupy a position, or why some people are given some opportunity, or some people are given some certain form of punishment, and people don't understand why things are done, there will be questions, there will be politics. And when people don't fully understand what is going on, they start making up stories. They start making things up. One thing that I've decided personally, I'm a believer. I won't consider myself a very fully grown or adult type of believer. The believer that you consider a leader out there. I'm growing, and I'm always willing to learn. But one thing that I've decided, whenever I see church politics that's becoming very dramatic, that's becoming like a very messy situation, I'm always very careful on whose side I put myself or what I say. I'm always very careful on whose side I put myself on or what I say. Because whatever happens between the parties, either two parties, the pastor and the GO, or the GO and the provincial pastor, or the regional, whatever happens between all of them is between them and God. And only God is the fair judge, is the one that understands and has the full story. Because if you listen to one side, they're going to tell you what makes them look good. And you don't want to commit sin just because you have listened to one side and you are fighting a battle that God has not called you to get yourself involved in. I want us to be. I'm putting myself under that discipline, not to get involved in church politics that will make me to sin against God. And I really want to encourage people out there to be very careful what you say about men of God who decided maybe to leave a ministry, or decided to join another ministry, or decided to leave a church. We have to be very careful what we say, so that we are not dragging or pulling down the church of God. Because the building of and equipping of the church of God is much more important than the branding or loyalty to a particular individual. So we have to be very extra careful what we say about children of God, about men of God, just because we are judging a situation that we do not have a full disclosure or full story about. Enough said. God will help us.